Hey y'all, I'm going to show you how to properly change your combination on your S&G 6700 series lock. In this case, this is a 6730. If what you'll need is also your lock itself, a change key, at the very least. If you're actually working on a safe, you're going to need some other tools outside of that. But in this case, for a mounted display lock like this, you'll just need the lock itself and the change key. And you'll need to know the current combination. In this case, this dial is set to 50. So I want to dial this lock to 50 4 times. For this purpose, I'm going to show you on the opening index, which is this mark right here on the dial ring. And we're doing this so we know that this is the operating combination. Alrighty, so that's the current combination, 50 in this case. All right, we'll take that combination, or whatever your current combination is, we'll dial that to the change index, which is this mark right here. In this case, I'm dialing 50 at least 4 times to the change index. We are ignoring the opening index, which is right here. Alrighty. As you can see right there, I have 50 set on the change index. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the back side, the actual lock. We're going to insert a change key. Make sure it sits all the way in. And I want to rotate this counterclockwise 90 degrees until that click. Yours may not click like that. As long as it's turned like this, in this case, you're good to go. Don't turn it the other direction, because it should not go in that other direction. And don't turn it any further than this, and it really shouldn't turn any further than this anyways. Alrighty. Before we set the combination, I want to go over a couple things. One, the combination, in this case, the 3 sets of numbers you're choosing, each adjacent number should be at least 10 numbers apart. So for example, we're going to do 50, 25, 50 instead of 50, 45, 50. And the reason we're not doing this, or the reason we're choosing this over this, is because 45 is not 10 numbers apart from 50 here or here. In reality, you can actually use this combination, but because of how the smaller parts function in here, it's not really recommended. But that's up to you. So in this case, we're not using this. The most important rule is not setting the last number in the combination in the forbidden zone. I'm not going to bore you what the forbidden zone is, but if you'd like, I can discuss that in another video. In this case, to simplify it, the forbidden zone is an area of the last wheel, in this case wheel 3, because it touches the drive cam, that the gate of wheel 3 should not be in the same area as the gate for the drive cam, basically. Or another way to say it is, don't set your combination within the area of your contact points. Again, if you don't know that terminology, there's other videos out there, whether it's by Lock Manipulator or Rick. Rick Amazzini is a great dude. They might have videos on explaining that area better than I will. But anyways, to move on, we're not using this combination at all. So we're going to use 50, 25, 50. Alrighty. Again, we're going to ignore the opening index. We're going to look at the change index right here on the dial ring. We're going to dial the first number, which is 50, 4 times to the left. And I say 4 times, at the very least 4 times. You can go more if you want to, but at the very least 4 times. And right there. Another thing I want to note real quick is make sure you're looking straight at that, that index right here. Don't look at it at an angle like from here or way above here or whatever, because of parallax of your vision. May seem like you're dialing at 50, but you're probably dialing at 50.5, for example. So anyways, we're at 50. I'm gonna just dial that one more time. 50, all right. We're gonna go to the next number, which is 25. We're gonna dial that to the right. We're gonna pass by 25 once, which is right there. Twice, and we're gonna stop on it at the third time around, which is about right here. All right, so that's 25, and the last number, which is 50. We're gonna dial that to the left twice, once, and we're gonna stop on it the second time, right here. Okay? At this point, I recommend you turn the dial a little bit to the right, just about a couple numbers right there. That way, when you go to pull out the change key, you don't accidentally move a wheel and that third number may become 51, for example. Alrighty, we're gonna go to the backside of lock. We're gonna rotate our change key clockwise, and we're pulling it straight out. All right, we'll set that to the side. And now our combination should be set. We are going to test that combination now. All right, now we're gonna focus on the opening index right here, and we'll dial in our combination, 50, 25, 50. All right, 50, 25 once, twice, and we'll stop on the third time, going in this direction. Alrighty, last number is 50, so we'll dial to the left twice, once, and stop on it the second time. And now we'll dial the dial to the right until the bolt retracts. Voila, right there. You have now successfully changed your combination, and we have now have a functioning lock on a different combination. That's it. If you want to see a video of me explaining a little bit more about the forbidden zone, or why you shouldn't set your numbers to 50, 45, 50, for example, or whatever, or any other topic about safe dial locks, please let me know, and I may consider making it if I have the time. Thank you.